We thought we understood artificial intelligence. We were in error. Even the most seasoned professionals are terrified after a shocking discovery that has revealed a hidden danger. What did they discover? Experts didn't fear AI until they found this out. Are you interested in the true cause of the experts' lack of fear towards AI up until this point? In this video, we delve deeply into the surprising findings that have caused renowned academics to rethink how they see artificial intelligence. We cover the most recent innovations that are making waves, from groundbreaking discoveries to possible hazards. Though it has long been a popular issue, what has changed recently about artificial intelligence? Learn how advances in AI are stretching the bounds of what was thought to be predictable and safe. We'll talk about the ramifications of these developments and the reasons the IT world is talking about them. If you've been keeping up with AI's development, you should be aware of these important developments. This video provides insightful information for anyone interested in artificial intelligence, AI, technology, or the future of technology in general. Discover the reasons behind the experts' current re-evaluation of AI and its implications for the future. What led to experts' opinions on AI shifting? What new dangers come with artificial intelligence? What effects will advances in AI have on our future? Is AI growing too strong? To learn the answers to these important questions, watch this video. Artificial intelligence that can create original text, graphics, and audio is known as generative AI. Large volumes of data are used to train these systems, giving them the ability to create new material that is comparable to the data they were trained on. Large language models, which have been a part of Google search for years and aid with auto-completion and the comprehension of the context surrounding a search query, are one example of this type of technology. Having emergent capabilities, code, images, text, sound, and video can all be utilized as languages to anticipate what will happen next or finish a pattern. While generative AI has many advantages, when applied properly, it can produce a wide range of positive effects. One such example is Microsoft's effort, which gathers and stores data from videos featuring sign language to develop an inclusive communication method for those who are deaf or hard of hearing. Like other technologies, artificial intelligence, AI, is here to stay and will be used for good, but we must use caution when advancing the technology. Artificial intelligence is learning at an exponential rate, and even a lot of AI professionals don't know how to manage this process. Thus, it's a blind spot. Having dealt with abuse for a considerable amount of time, I can attest that while there are reasonable worries about AI's potential for harm, these can be appropriately controlled through legislation and education. Although ethical AI standards have been created by the US and EU, legislative efforts are sometimes lagging behind technology progress. For the time being, it might be unrealistic to expect governments to control AI in real time. These are some typical AI abuse cases and results. Many of them have been around for a long time. The reason these cases are challenging is that the majority of content-based verification fails. Thus, the trust and safety teams will need to come up with novel approaches to avoid abuse. Deepfakes. The term deepfakes or synthetic media describes the creation of almost lifelike sounds, images, and videos. Deepfakes have been widely employed in recent years to alter audio and video information and provide the impression of authenticity. For example, deepfakes were extensively employed to disseminate phony movies of Trump during the most recent US elections. This presents a serious risk to future elections in the absence of a reliable system for identifying and combating fake news, which poses a special set of difficulties for law enforcement and regulators. Discrimination and bias. The results of AI depend on data, algorithms, and human input during system construction. AI frequently picks up on bias from biased data, which may represent historical or social injustices, or biased human decision-making. A well-known instance that is frequently cited is a criminal justice algorithm utilized in Florida, which incorrectly classified African American defendants as high risk, at a rate nearly twice as high as it did white defendants. There are several approaches to improving the outcome's fairness. One often used strategy is known as counterfactual fairness. Cybersecurity risks and criminal illegal data use. Artificial intelligence, AI systems, have been used to create fictitious profiles, identities, and reviews that have been used to trick individuals or take control of internet platforms. A rapidly expanding identity fraud that has the potential to cause widespread chaos is synthetic identity fraud. Cyber attacks utilizing generative AI, including automated phishing and malware, are more advanced and destructive than conventional attacks, causing a great deal of harm. Furthermore, there is ample proof of AI-generated phony evaluations and phony content alteration of artwork and music. False information and fake news. Artificial intelligence, AI, generated false information and fake news, synthetic media, targeted advertising, and social bot systems have impacted people for long periods to change opinions and important results. Defensive AI could employ artificial intelligence to proactively guard against potential dangers, attacks, or weaknesses in AI. Even if AI could pose a significant threat in this field, we have seen compelling evidence in my life of trust and safety that adversarial training and anomaly detection are effective tools for combating widespread social scams. Privacy. Without permission, personal data may be gathered, stored, or utilized by AI technology. If not developed and utilized appropriately, AI-powered voice and face recognition technologies could be abused. Without authorization, social media interactions from a large number of children or vulnerable populations can be used by AI systems to train data, which can result in bias, erroneous influence, major undue socio-political impact, and data breaches. Unemployment. One of the main concerns with AI is that automation would remove so many jobs that it will cause an issue with unemployment. It is unclear, though, if the number of new employment created will keep up with the number of jobs lost. Furthermore, not everyone is prepared for the job opportunities of the future, which typically call for a higher level of expertise than the positions that technology is displacing. Financial inequality. As more employment gets mechanized, the machine's owners stand to gain the most monetarily. The wealthy may get richer, and the poor may get poorer as a result. Governments try to allocate income in several ways, such as through social programs and taxation, but merely shifting wealth can result in several other socioeconomic issues. The question is how switching from human to machine labor will benefit us all. Everyone should ideally have more free time. Regretfully, the ensuing wealth disparity frequently leads to heightened political instability. Institutional discrimination. At the national level, early warning indicators of AI abuse are already apparent. According to a New York Times story, the government uses algorithms created by Chinese startups that use face recognition technology to keep an eye on a minority of Muslims. China tracks and monitors the Uyghur with surveillance cameras using facial recognition technology, in addition to its vast network. This makes it possible to save, look up, and examine their relationships, activities, and motions. It is extremely risky to utilize technology to closely monitor Uyghurs, especially because China has already jailed 1 million of them. Journalist Paul Mozour of the New York Times claims that automated racism could result from China's employment of cutting-edge technology to monitor its population. Subtle forms of discrimination may also be fueled by big data and machine learning. Lenders, insurers, employers, and institutions may use big data insights to deny mortgage loans, insurance, jobs, or college admission to some applicants based on their online search history, spending patterns, purchases, or even their tastes in books and music. History has demonstrated that certain technologies, like the internet and browser technology, can have a profoundly revolutionary effect on humanity and people's lives, despite the skepticism and potential for abuse that accompanies innovations. To make sure that we create technological solutions that enable AI systems to function securely, it is crucial that we set up a rigorous policy and regulatory framework for controlling AI safety. To develop a suitable risk framework, this calls for cooperation among several parties. Should artificial intelligence exceed human comprehension, would it determine our goals, or will we establish its own? How do we make sure AI is created and applied morally, benefiting all of humanity rather than just a few? Will AI lead to the loss of jobs or open up new possibilities for human innovation and collaboration? As AI continues to influence our environment, what does it mean to be human? What changes may we expect in the way we relate to each other and the environment around us? What social and ethical ramifications would AI's growing autonomy have? Will fear prevent us from moving forward, or will we have the bravery to embrace AI's potential and face the unknown? What do you think about the possibility that AI will develop consciousness and endanger humans? To see more videos, kindly click the bell icon and also subscribe. Don't forget to also like and share this video. We appreciate your time and interest. See you in the next video.